Coop was shot by Mo, and Mo was shot by Breach. Both women were bleeding out as the credits rolled. So, the All-American Season 4 premiere kicked the season off on quite a distressing foot. Spoilers ahead of the All-American Season 4 premiere titled, Survival of the Fittest. The premiere is split into parts, flashing back to the events that occurred in the Season 3 finale, expanding on what happened that night, and slowly working through how those events have affected the characters. The most pressing question going into Season 4 was whether or not Coop survived. The season opener plays up the weight for the answer to that question, but it's pretty obvious that she didn't die. Spencer and Patience were emotionally exhausted in Survival of the Fittest, but they weren't devastated. Even Spencer wrestling over whether or not he should stay in Crenshaw instead of going to Toledo State didn't have the kind of the weight one would expect if Coop had died. It was eventually revealed that she was in a coma, but she did wake up by the end of the episode. Layla and Carrie had a very important and heartbreaking conversation cliffside about mental health. It was very clear that Carrie's grasp on reality was slipping in Season 3, so much so that she wound up projecting her fracturing mental health onto Layla in the premiere. Layla was even able to literally help her step away from the edge by reminding Carrie that she can get back to a better mental space. She did it before, she can do it again, but first she had to admit that she didn't actually want to die, she just wanted to stop hurting. With all three of these women alive, that only leaves one who passed. Who died in the All-American Season 4 premiere. Monique Mo Moore. There's not much fanfare in Survival of the Fittest over Mo's death. She bled out on the street and Preach left her there in his rush to get Coop to the hospital.